And it's mostly, part of that attitude, the perspective we're trying to help people understand is get your house clean because it's just people judge you based on that. If you run a business out of your house, for sure. If you have just people that know where you live and they base the fact, oh, they do whatever business publicly, that's what they do. Well, then is their business run like their house? And I know Bob, he lives down the street. I'm not going to do business with him. Lots of reasons to clean the house. The biggest one I would also argue, tell me how often is this the case, you get a call from the realtor?
Yeah, I do get a lot of calls from realtors, just with listings and stuff like I had talked about earlier, getting everything cleaned up so that somebody actually wants to buy this house.
Somebody says, hey, we're thinking about selling the house and we better get it cleaned up a little bit before we do that, because you don't want to have a house that doesn't look good if you're trying to sell it. How about that? How about that? We talk about that. All right. I would argue that is a very strong reason, among many other reasons, but just cleanliness is next to godliness. All right. What is your passion about this? If we jump back a little bit and say, you talked about as a kid, you just love making things look good, clean. I'm a little bit that way. My friends, they're like, why are you such a stickler on getting every little piece off of there? I'm like, because I don't like utensils, for instance, right? Why would I not want every piece of whatever off of, I will hand wash my utensils because they get cleaner than the dishwasher. I don't want to put that in my mouth.
Right.
But likewise, you don't want to walk around a house with dirty floors. You don't want to have a house that you lean up against it and you walk back and you're like,
yeah, dust. And yeah.
I'm talking about the outside, just the vinyl. What surfaces do you clean most often? What do you?
Oh yeah, so definitely house wash would be the number one. Getting all the dust and the mold and the mildew off of there. Got to be my favorite. Just some of the transformations on these houses are incredible. I cleaned one yesterday, and it probably hadn't been cleaned in 10 years. The whole house, the whole north side was green, and the siding was supposed to be white.
So it was a nice green painted house.
I guess so. Yeah, that's what they.
You're saying it wasn't green. It looked green.
Not anymore. It's not.
And now it's white. Or back, what color is it back to?
White. Yeah.
White. Hey, get yourself a nice house. White shows off more dirt than any, I guess, in some cases. But dirt can be a lighter color. Like I noticed about cars. You get a white car, sometimes the light dirt won't stand out as much, but you get a darker color, it really stands out.
Oh, yeah.
And then vice versa, depending on if it's tar, that's going to stand out on a white house.